So this is the platform of what I know. Grew up as somewhat of a scapegoat, you could say. But not on the opposite end, because it was more of a black sheep my brother took up. He got it in the rear end, while I was just treated like, well, it's Marcello. You gotta understand. And that's what I realized what it takes to be a real man. But the influence isn't about predicting what he taught me or I taught him. I'm realizing that it isn't about the religion, isn't about the scientific facts. It gives me a heart attack to have to talk about that. But this is about how we made each other achieve, even if we beat each other at a young age, throwing away his toys, irreplaceableness. But I realized why I exist in this thing between us, and the same cerebralness that came through each toss of conflict. I guess it's logical to think that some things exist for the sole purpose to not even maintain itself. That's why I know right now this is where I am, even if it means what I achieved back then meant more and had more of a statement, and now nothing, evaporation. Cause see, this is what it is, my older brother. You have to understand. I ain't here to achieve the dreams of what everybody else seems to breathe. I've been maintaining my life since I was 23. What I know is what I seem to be. This ain't a skewed philosophy. This isn't something that you can find out obviously. So I can see it at a younger age, the tenderness of what I say. I may be hit, but I don't get hurt. I carry the scars and I go to work. So this isn't about the syndrome to be mistaken for what I've done. You protected me as a young kid, son. So I gotta respect that and understand. But if you ain't gonna respect who I am, then what does it matter if I stand on my own 2 feet? Because I've seen how the torturous example was. Where you became from what you are now is the individual that I have made for myself. It has no major heaven or hell. This is a story about personal wealth, what we can achieve in ourselves. The inner workings, everything is still limping but lurking. Because you can't destroy what is the individual person. So I can see what happened before. That's why you walked out the door. But there's also things before. Like when we fought after that, when I was taught to look at the hip-hop and rap on TV. Listen to Michael Jackson and all the nice moves, playing Sega Genesis until I had a worse attitude than Toe Jam and Earl and anybody on those Genesis cartridges that played. I went on for days, a red face. So here I am, and to this day, understanding the kind of things that I did as a little kid. So what do I do now? I don't have a cow. I don't try to come out loud, but I tell you exactly with pride that I ain't running or hiding. I'm coming here, super soaker, sliding. What else can I say about what I've lived? I've lived in the achievement of what you did. So there's nothing to see it from a certain perspective. I'm self-injected, show you the tolerance of what comes. Because I don't need to be numb to see the kind of circumventing decisions. I'm still an individual no matter the equation. Because I ain't a mathematician. I ain't anything that's presupposed. You have to know exactly that I know my own roles because I make them up on my own. This ain't an action film or anything else to be filled up with linear notes. You can't change the exact person that I am, even if you think I could be in a prison. The perspective of what's happened in this whole material life is the same conquest that you could say became the blood roots that started and had to be uprooted and gone. So that's the way that I sing this song. That's the way I go along. So one day, maybe the restructuring will occur, but I'm building my own foundation and I am self-assured. I don't need everybody else to tell me exactly where it hurts. Take care. Love.